So generally, when we talk about the unit for measuring temperature, we're going to see that nowadays we have three different scales where we use to measure temperature. So it can be degree Celsius or degree Fahrenheit or degree Kelvin. Or just Kelvin, whatever the case may be. And because of these three different units we have different scales by which we can use nowadays to measure temperature. So we have the Celsius scale, the Fahrenheit scale, and the Kelvin scale, also known as the absolute temperature scale. And in the United States, the scale that is mostly used is degree Fahrenheit. In most of other countries in the world, it's actually the degrees Celsius that is always used. And therefore, one thing that is so important is for us to know how you can be able to move from one scale to the other. For example, if we say that the temperature in Fahrenheit is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, then what will be that same temperature in the Celsius scale? Well, what's going to be that same temperature in the Fahrenheit scale? So these three different formulas are very important, and it can help you to move from one scale to the other. For example, let's say you have a temperature in Kelvin in Fahrenheit, and they want you to find that same temperature in Celsius. It's so very easy. Then you're going to use equation 1. Let me call this equation 1, sorry. You're going to use equation 1. To do it, you just need to take the temperature. For example, if the temperature was 32 degrees Fahrenheit, you just put a 32 here. It will be 32 minus 32 will be 0. It means that 32 degrees Fahrenheit is the same as 0 degrees Celsius. When we use that conversion, the same thing applies. If we want to be able to convert from degrees Celsius to Kelvin, it's so very easy. We just add whatever degrees we have in Celsius to 273.15. For example, let's say we have 10 degrees Celsius, and we want to convert that to Kelvin. It will just be 10 plus 273.15, and that gives us a value of 283.15 in degrees Kelvin, and so forth and so. So you have to be able to know how you can live from degree Celsius to degree Kelvin, or back and forth, or degrees Fahrenheit, and so on and so forth. And I think this formula best describes or best explains how you can move from one temperature scale to the other. Now let's look at a practical example here. Tk is the temperature in Kelvin, also known as the absolute temperature. Tc is the temperature in Celsius, and Tf is the temperature in Fahrenheit. So let's look at this. Now this is example, convert 42 degrees Celsius to degrees Fahrenheit and to Kelvin. So remember the formula. The formula says that if you go back, we want to convert from degrees Celsius. We want to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit and Kelvin. So if you look at this formula, we're going to use these two last formula, because we want to leave from Celsius and we want to go to Kelvin and to Fahrenheit. So we have this. So we have that degrees Kelvin will be degrees Celsius plus 273.15. Right? Now let's first use the first formula. So they have given us a temperature in Celsius. So it means that if we want to look for the temperature in Kelvin, it will be 42 degrees plus 273.15, and that's going to give us 315.15 Kelvin. So that's our answer in Kelvin. Now let's also convert that same degree temperature now to Fahrenheit. What do we have? You go back to the formula, you see that to convert to Fahrenheit, it will be 9 over 5 times Tc plus 32. So we have this formula. So we have that to degrees Fahrenheit will be 9 over 5 times the temperature in Celsius plus 32. Now that's the formula, but we know that the temperature in Celsius is 42, so it will be 9 over 5 times 42 plus 32. And if you do this calculation, you're going to have 105.6 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's how you can be able to convert from one temperature scale to the other, back and forth, from Celsius to Fahrenheit, Fahrenheit to Kelvin, Kelvin back and forth. So you can be able to use those various formulas to do that. So I'm going to end the video here. So watch out for the next video.